Hi, this is Kristen. I am about to go travel around the world, possibly 6 months to a year, probably more on the year end. And traveling around the world is a feat in itself. And the biggest feat for me was getting prepared for packing. There is so much that you could do, couldn't do, so many blogs out there that tell you what you could do, couldn't do, and it was just overwhelming to say the least. So I just wanted to break down kind of things that I am taking. I am planning on chasing the summer months. We are in September right now, into October, we're going to be starting in Italy and then hopping over to Southeast Asia and then going from there, just chasing the summer months. So I just wanted to break down what I am taking. And this is just kind of like, well, this might be a lot right now and I don't even know if it'll all fit in my bag. So I will be doing a blog post on what I actually took, but this is just everything that I threw together that I was like, I might need this. So not necessarily that it will go in my bag and be on my back when we actually travel. So anyways, I'll start with the bag. We ended up going and buying this PacSafe bag. It is a 45 liter. The reason we went with this obviously is because it's super safe, can't be cut. It is going to be carry-on size. It has an area here for your computer, has an extra locking mechanism that you can lock it to like a pole or something like that, like or in a hostel that we're planning on staying in. The biggest feature for me was, I don't know why it didn't occur to me, but we chose these bags because it opens up like a luggage. So it's kind of like a luxury to have that. And it's just a lot easier to access stuff versus like the top load backpack. So that is why we went with that one. I'm really excited to see what I can fit in here to make things a little bit easier within this bag. I also invested in the Eagle Creek compression cubes. I only bought two, the small and the medium, one for underwear, socks, the other for clothes. And it's really nice. So it opens up really large and then helps you compress the clothes so it can fit nicely in these bags. So that is hopefully a wise investment for that. I also got these Go tubes. They're silicone, so they're hopefully easier on the traveling aspect versus just like the containers that the little dollar store containers that you could get randomly. But if we stay in a hostel or a hotel that provides a shampoo, these are easily refillable. So I'm planning to do like shampoo, conditioner, lotion, keep it really easy there. Then I've also been reading that some of the hostels don't provide towels for you. So not only for that reason, but like a beach day, we're planning on chasing the summer months. So I did invest also in a towel. It's super thin, should roll up, comes with its own pack, dries really fast. So that was the main reason for that. I also got a washcloth, something that guys might not need, but I, religiously wash my face. So it was important to me to have something like that. Again, it comes in this small little thing, so it's going to virtually take up zero space. So those were two important items. Also a TSA safe lock. These have great locking systems, but you can also double lock it just in case you keep it in a hostel while you're out exploring or whatever. And we also went with the number lock because you don't want to really have a key on you and then possibly lose that if you're swimming or hiking or something like that. It's just not a good idea on my end. A lot of random items here. I did invest in some socks here as well because a lot of my socks were just, I randomly buy them and I don't really think about the material that they are. So I did buy one Smartwool and then some ultralight ones, different brands, because I'm just going to try them out and see what works and what doesn't work. And then I'll probably do a review at the end and let you guys know how that went and what kind of to do. But the Smartwool, this is the PhD Run. They just have phenomenal reviews on all of their clothing. I actually got a shirt from them as well. And these are Asics, Belega, just random just to try those out. So I am very excited about that. Going on, so I'll have that bag. I'm gonna have a tiny purse just as a day thing. I'm also taking this one, which will be my main purse for my camera. So I would show you the camera, but I'm filming with it right now. It's just a DSLR camera, just taking one lens, not trying to like bulk down on any of that. And inside that as well, I'll take my GoPro, super tiny, will fit in this same bag. I am probably going to take an external charger. I'm not sure that I will need it, but I think it could be handy. You know, we're going to have some 24-hour layovers, some 17-hour layovers, so it would be probably really handy, you know, at different times. I do also have an external hard drive. That way I can put everything on there, such as all of my pictures that I'm going to be doing, and then, you know, my important documents, and, you know, pray that it doesn't ever get stolen. I also have my Mac here. It's a 13-inch. I just recently invested in that within the last year, so no need to like buy another one just to reduce in the size. Right now, I am planning on taking my straightener here. It's a Qi. Depending on if I have the space. It's not really necessary. My hair is long. I feel like, you know, with girls, we can throw it up in a bun, or, you know, there's various ways to get around then straightening it. But so far right now, it is on my list to take. Obviously not a hair dryer because that would take up way too much space. Just air dry the hair. As far as more technology goes, I do have a universal converter. This one's a loop. I did get this last year when I went to Italy, and it's just phenomenal. It just, it has UK, USA, Australia, China, and some other one here, but it's basically universal for all the countries that we're going to go to, so I don't foresee any issues. 2 USB, and they just pop out like that. Very awesome. I'm very happy with this investment. I got it on Amazon like last year sometime. Another important thing for me to have on this pack is it has a little water bottle holder, and so I am going to take my Swell water bottle because I'm just a heavy water drinker, so I think that'll be important. And then a day pack for, you know, things that won't be reasonable to take like a leather person. So I am going to be taking that as well. I just kind of want to go over some general things that I bought and things that like I obviously had to reduce in size. So I am taking one baseball cap. You know, for workout, I'm a ginger, so, you know, I need that protection from the sun. I'm going to take a small little notebook, you know, just so I can squeeze it in my purse easily, either one. It's super tiny, but just to remember like destination names, people, you know, because we're actually going to be traveling without an active phone. We'll be working off of Wi-Fi solely, so this might hopefully come in handy. And then I am going to bring one pair of tennis shoes. I walk around in these like a ton, so that'll be walking, working out, that I'll hopefully be doing. I'm going to take just flip-flops, good for the shower, hostel showers, beach days. I'm going to take some, my sandals here. Those would be good in case that we go out to dinner, or just, you know, somewhere nicer that I might need. Also just walking shoes, random shoes that would also work as well as going out. I'm not 100% sold that I'm going to be bringing these, but something to this effect, maybe Toms, but so far this is what I'm planning on. And then as far as like toiletries go, this will be my makeup bag. It'll probably be maybe a little bit more condensed than this unless I grab some of that stuff to put in there, but my necessities for me, every girl's going to be different obviously, is mascara, eyeliner, and concealer. So those are my go-tos, and you know, then I'll have tweezers, fingernail clippers, just all the minimal stuff. Another big one for me is also a razor. I just bought like one of these with like the disposable ones. So I'm hoping this will work out. I'm not really sure. It's the first time that I've like traveled with these, but this is my first long-term travel trip as well. And then face lotion, and my contact solution. If you have contacts, I'm also bringing a 6-month supply and gonna make that work in the event that I need more. I can always have my family ship me more wherever I'm at, but I am gonna take a 6-month supply, which takes up room, along with my glasses. So you have to think about those things because they definitely add up, especially for, you know, maybe somebody that doesn't have contacts or glasses. You know, they're fortunate not to have that space. I did invest in this Dr. Bronner's soap. It's like a little travel size, but it has like 18 different uses. So it's good for laundry, which we're going to have to wash our clothes, and it could be body wash. There's just so many, shampoo. It has a lot of uses. So I figured this would definitely come in handy. I have face wipes in here, and I am bringing obviously a toothbrush, toothpaste, all the general necessities there. Off if it does fit into my bag too, because as we're chasing the summer months, it's definitely going to be humid in like Southeast Asia, and obviously nobody likes mosquitoes. Earplugs as well. Last year when we were in Italy, we ran into a problem where there was a lot of noise because we were like in downtown Florence. So these will come in handy on the plane, in airports if we're having to sleep there, or if we have a huge layover, and obviously in like hostels or something like that. You never know who comes home at like 2 a.m. and has noise. Another thing to think about for girls, I did a lot of research on this, so I did have to get some birth control. This is a pack, and if you look at how big that is, you have to take a supply. This is just a 1 month. And you can see like this is like my contacts. So if you think about like at least a 6-month supply, 12-month supply, I'm not really sure what the regulations are around the world. So I just went safe to get like at least a 6-month supply, and then just kind of see how that goes on the road. But that's something girls have to think about too, and see what your doctor can do for you as well. I was very fortunate with that. I'll also be taking a jewelry bag. This seems like a little big right now, but it condenses really well. I was considering taking a watch, not going to do that now. I'll take a set of earrings, a few bracelets, and a necklace. That's probably as much as I'm going to do, so I probably don't even need this big of a bag, so that will probably be a little bit smaller. I'm going to quickly just run through the clothes I'm planning on taking as of right now. I did invest in some, try to use as many clothes as I could, but again, just the same with the socks. Like a lot of my clothes aren't, dry light, so they don't dry quickly, and you want something that you can kind of wear a few times before you're having to hand wash it possibly. So just some night shorts. I will take one nude bra. I will have more sports bras, so I'm bringing 3 right now, so 2 black, 1 white. One of them will work as just like a regular bra underneath any of my clothes, so that one's pretty versatile, and it's quick dry. That one's Nike. All 3 of these are Nike. They're all exercise, so they're good for that. They can last a few times. I will be bringing 2 different swimsuits. They're going to be interchangeable. One's like a pink this set's double black, but it can mix with the pink bottoms that I'm going to bring, and then I also have a top that's colorful as well. So if you have double swim days, you can have one drying while you're using the other one. So that's what I've been reading as well, which would be useful. Something that I also had to invest in too is some like dry fit underwear. The bigger brand is the Exofficio, I believe that's how you say it. I did get some at REI. If you don't have an REI, I know they're on Amazon as well, or their website, all I guess reasonably priced. They're around like $17 to $22, I think, each. So I invested in that brand as well as Patagonia, and they were same price. I got about 4 of those. All of the blogs that I read say that you want about 10 pairs. Because of how often you're going to change, when will you be able to wash them type of thing. Not sure if 10's necessary. I will be bringing the rest of mine. That's just what I invested in. So I'll let you know how that goes as well. But from what I've been reading is that like cotton's not like the ideal fabric that you want in any of your clothing, for smell, washing wise, drying wise, all of that. So I also do have a few workout tops. So I have a blue one, a couple black ones. I did get an REI black long sleeve shirt, and this one is also the dry wool blend moisture wickening. So hopefully that'll be good. It's going to be good to just throw over any kind of outfit that I have there. I am bringing some bike shorts. They work as sleep shorts or underneath, like, say, a dress or something that I may need it for. Something that I am bringing probably too many of, or I have too many before I put it in my pack. This will probably be reduced to 2, but right now I have 4 black pants. One of them would be good for like say hiking, and then I have one for like workout leggings, and then another one that's cotton. Not ideal, but it would go good underneath dresses, shorts, or something in case we did get caught up in like fall weather or any kind of winter weather, you know, just in case. So I'm not having to invest while we're on the road. So going into that, this will be part of my like airport outfit because it's a little bit bulkier, but just like a jean looking shirt. It can be, you know, just as open or closed, so that could go with a few items. It's very neutral. I did also invest into a rain jacket, not something I would normally have in San Diego because it never usually rains here. But you know, we're going to be caught in some areas that it is known to have a rainy season, so better just to be prepared. I'm hoping that I can get this like pretty compressed down into like a pocket size or something like that, because it's very big and I didn't want to go with a poncho. So then I also have like some kind of dressier pants that would look good with a few of the tops. I'm bringing another just plain black tank top, a gray V-neck shirt, a white V-neck shirt, and a maxi dress that's colorful. I did want to invest in a black one as well for like dinners, because this one's obviously, you know, blue. I don't know if that's really dinner appropriate, but something I could also get on the road. So it's not something that I have ready to pack in my bag right now, but something that was kind of on my want list, not necessarily a need item. Just a white shirt, very easy, will go with a few other items. This is the Smartwool tank top that I invested in. Very happy. It's a base layer. It's I got it on sale at REI because these can get very expensive, and going on a round the world trip, I'd rather, you know, use that money for experiences versus clothes, but some of these things were a little necessary. I got another workout top that can be dressed up or dressed down, which is really nice. I did get also one like kind of beach cover up. It's a shorter one, so I have a short dress and a long dress. Either one could work as a cover up for the beach. This one would also work, you know, with this over it in case it's a cooler night. A lot of options. I'm just trying to, I tried to find a lot of options. So a lot of my clothes are neutral because I want to mix and match a lot of things. That was something that was like really important to me, because you even though you're on the road, you also want to, you know, be cute, and, you know, you don't want to be in workout clothes every single day, even though they're super comfortable. Just some like jean looking shorts that can, you know, very versatile. They're, I don't know what kind of material, they're kind of like a linen-y material, so should hopefully dry quickly. I have 2 shorts, Old Navy shorts that were mine. I'm not sure what kind of material they are, but I have one black, one white that I'm planning on bringing. I'm not sure if they roll up pretty nicely, but I just figured, again, neutral, they'll go with everything. And then something that's on my maybe list is a pair of jeans. They're just like a Forever 21, super thin, but it is one of those things, again, that do you bring it, do you not? They're just skinny jeans, but you could also dress them up, dress them down, and sometimes they're just kind of like a nice to have, but that is definitely on my maybe list, and I'm not sure. Obviously, you see how thin that backpack is, and hopefully the compression bags will help, but I'm just not 100% sure that all of that will go in there. But anyways, that is what I'm packing. Oh, maybe a belt as well as an accessory. We'll see what all fits in there. So again, I'm going to put a link below that will link up to my blog post, and I'll do like a full-on picture of everything that fit into my bag. And then what I'm thinking is doing a follow-up video, maybe another follow-up blog post that I'll do to say like what actually went into my bag, like at the end of our trip, if the trip ever ends. And hopefully that will give you like some good pointers, and we'll also be putting up a list of like all the countries that we're doing and like when we're visiting. And so we're gonna just figure this out, you know, one day at a time. So I'll keep you posted. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Guys, one more thing. Obviously this is my first round the world trip. I would love to hear any advice that you have. Obviously this is a lot. They're saying, you know, I've read a ton that cut down to, you think you need all this, cut half of it down. So if there's certain things that you're like, oh, you definitely need this or definitely leave that out, let me know in the comments below if you have any suggestions, all right? Bye.